Hi, I'm Chef Ann with Edible Education, and we teach kids how to eat just a little bit healthier. Teach them how to cook, and then they can prepare foods for their family and friends, making this place just a little bit nicer. Today, we're making beautiful strawberry pie. Strawberries are in season right now, middle of May in Virginia, and we have about 2 more weeks left of great growing season. So what you would like to do is get your local fresh strawberries. They're the best tasting ones. And the rest of the ingredients that we use are, already made pie crust, because that's just too much time and kids are impatient, I'm impatient, and it's a lot easier just to make one from the store. Then we're going to switch out our sugar today to do agave nectar. Agave nectar is a really neat sugar, real sugar from an agave plant, cactus plant, and it has half the glycemic index of regular sugar, which means when you eat it, you don't get that sugar headache like real sugar. So we're using agave nectar. You can use light or dark. And then we are using a gelatin. We just want plain Jell-O, no artificial color, no artificial flavor. We got the cool colors on the box, good enough for a kid. And of course, our beautiful strawberries. The first thing you want to do is wash out your strawberries in your colander. Strawberries truly are one of the dirtiest foods that we have. The strawberry plant grows right along the soil line. So you got bugs coming up and bugs coming down. Farmers like to use pesticides on strawberries, so that's why we like to clean them really well. These, of course, are organic from my Virginia farmers, so we did wash them really well though. As strawberries also grow in really sandy soil, so you want to make sure you get all that sand off. You're going to need a little paring knife, and all you want to do here is hold up the little hat of the strawberry, stick your knife in kind of at a 45-degree angle. Now see how my fingers are clear down here, not going to get cut. And you just twist the strawberry around and pop the little top off. That way you haven't wasted all that beautiful red juicy strawberry. We want all that beautiful fruit for our pie. So once we have all these done, we are going to line them up and make sure we have the same sizes with all of them. Whoops! Okay, now I want to show you what I'm going to do with the crust. Remember, we bought that store-bought crust, but let's make it look just a little fancier. Okay, so take your fingers like this on your right hand, and then I'm going to take my left hand like this, and I'm simply going to push the crust in. Woo! Not you want your pie crust in the oven for about 10 minutes. We're going to pre-bake it, and that's all you have to do to make your pie crust. You'll want your pie crust in the oven for about 10 minutes. We're going to pre-bake it, and then it'll get a little bit crispy golden brown, and then the strawberries go inside. We put our agave, water, and gelatin on top in the refrigerator for 2 hours, and that's it. So let's go ahead and bake this pie off, and we'll line up our strawberries. Right now we're going to make the sauce, and I had just a couple of really smushy strawberries. I'm going to throw those in there anyway, so it'll give it a little bit of red color naturally. 1 cup of water. Wait, before I tell you 1 cup of water, remember, you have to measure the water at eye level. So, 1 cup of water. Oh, the water already turned pink. That's spectacular. Here's our gelatin that is about 2 tablespoons, and you want it not artificially colored. Alright, so we're stirring, and now we're just going to add a 1/2 cup of the agave nectar. I'm just going to go ahead and use my darker kind, since that's the one I already had open. Here we go, 1/2 cup. I lied, I need the other one too. Alrighty, and we're just going to cook this mixture. Let me get that light one. Cook this mixture until it's clear. We'll want that to cool down a little bit. All right, now be sure you have hot pads, and this is a part where Mom and Dad might have to help. Remember, it's 350-degree oven. Our sauce is super hot. Open the door carefully and stand back a little bit. This is real hot air coming out. Your sauce is now cooling, and you see the beautiful pink color from the natural color of the strawberries. We have our pie crust, and what we're doing here is we're separating the strawberries. Okay, this is the baby strawberries, mommy strawberries, and daddy strawberries. This is a great skill for kids. It develops sequencing, which leads to better reading, which leads to awesome math skills. Cooking involves everything. So you want to sort out the strawberries because we're going to kind of stack them into the pie. Again, this is a great kid job. And I just want to tell you too, these strawberries are all the same, meaning they contain 200 little baby seeds on every strawberry. Strawberries are also excellent to eat because of their vitamin C. Vitamin C is good for you for helping with your cuts heal, helping if you have a cough or cold, vitamin C will help you get well faster. All right, now we're just gonna load these beautiful strawberries in. Go with your biggest strawberries first to create a nice little base. And you're gonna go up. You don't have to cut these strawberries. Heck no! Makes for better, cooler presentation. Alrighty, I'm gonna put a little baby strawberry in there right there. And let's take our medium size, go inside here like this. I think you'll need about a good 1.5 pints of strawberries to make a beautiful pie. Now let's go and make another circle around. We've got this one done. Now we're going to make another circle around the outside edge. La 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 la. Alrighty. These strawberries are remarkably all the same size, which makes pie making a lot easier. Okay, now one more layer in the middle here. Ooh, we're going to stack this up high. And perfect Big Daddy for the top. And now we fill it in with our little baby berries all the way around. Special. I seriously used to make one of these pies every day when I was a little kid, about like 10, 12 years old. Oh my gosh, we even ate them for breakfast. Okay, so we have all of our strawberries in, and you've got like a little bit of space here now for the beautiful gel to come in. So what you're going to do is you've cooled down your sauce, and just get a regular spoon. And we just want to make sure that the sauce goes on every little strawberry. It makes it nice and pretty shiny, and this is kind of the glue that makes our pie stick together. Remember, we're going to put this in the refrigerator for about 2 hours so the whole thing can turn to a nice gelatin. We finished putting the glaze on all of our strawberries. Ooh, I'm going to put one more strawberry right there. Fill them out. Remember, every strawberry gets a little glaze on top so it's nice and shiny. And we're finished. So, a little bit more glaze on top. And you'll see the little holes spilling up. Man down, aisle 9. Here we go. Okay. And if it's filling up and you still have a little bit of the sauce left, go ahead and save on the sauce. You don't want to overload your pie. You don't want to overflow your crust. Boys and girls, moms and dads, we're all done. Into the refrigerator, 2 hours, and our pie will be finished.